The 21st century changed the world we live in forever. Everything about the 20th century was revolutionized. The technology, the politics, the social normalities, even our infrastructure was permanently changed.
In 2001, during the presidency of George W. Bush, the terrorist organization Al-Qaeda hijacked and flew 2 passenger planes into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. In the attack, this changed America into the country we are today. This attack is the reason behind our strengthened TSA system, our terrorist watch list, and a paranoid society. On August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast of the United States, a Grade 3 hurricane with a span of 400 miles across. The effect was tragic. The after effect left many cities destroyed, many dams broken, many lives lost or destroyed, many families lost, and a government that did not do enough to help its people. 1,833 people died in the first 3 days after the hurricane touched down.
In 2009, the United States suffered from an economic crash, and in 2011 the housing economy plummeted. However, luckily, the United States learned from the 1930s and had programs in place to aid both the people and the economy.
Not everything about the 21st century has been bad. As a matter of fact, the 21st century led the world into a new era of technology. The iPhone was released in 2001, and today more than 3/4 of teens and young adults have a smartphone and use it more than 3 hours a day. In addition, the 21st century also revolutionized computers, made the internet widely available, and made transportation much safer.
The increase in technology also led to a new media no one had anticipated before: social media. Sites like YouTube, invented in 2005, created a place for artists, musicians, and comedians to reach thousands of viewers from across the world and show them that other people can accomplish amazing features. Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, all invented in 2006, were created as a place to connect with new friends, reconnect with old friends, and stay connected with family from near and far.
This increase in social media led to a generation far more connected than ever before. This widespread connection led to social reform, a more open and accepting nature, and paved the way for the legalization of same-sex marriage in 2015.
Also, the widespread availability of internet, along with the popularity of YouTube, led to a generation with thousands of well-known iconic songs. This is the reason behind the mass popularity of early 2000s songs.
These songs include famous hits like Crank That by Soulja Boy, published on YouTube in November of 2009, Beyonce Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It, Yeah by Usher,
Hot in Here by Nelly, Poker Face by Lady Gaga, Ignition the Remix by R. Kelly, Toxic by Britney Spears, Happy by Pharrell Williams, and Linkin Park's In the End.
Along with music, the internet has led to more widespread politics, due to the fact that politicians can now reach citizens in seconds, from their cars, from their homes, or their offices. Both Donald Trump and Barack Obama used the internet during their campaigning for presidency.
Along with the internet, the 21st century has also revolutionized travel, from faster and safer airplanes to robots like Opportunity and Curiosity, roaming the surface of Mars. In the 1950s to the 1990s, there was a 50 to 65% chance that the plane you were riding would crash, 98% that you would die in that crash. In the 2000s to 2018, there was a 15 to 25% chance of your plane crashing, with an 85% chance of death. That means, statistically speaking, you are 35 to 40% less likely to crash and 13% more likely to live.
There is also a startling new development: school shootings. Since the 21st century started on January 1st, 2000, there have been dozens of school shootings. Just last year at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, Nicholas Cruz, a former student expelled from Stoneman, opened fire and killed 17 students and staff members, and injured 17 more.
In contrast, not every mass shooting is at a high school. In Orlando, Florida, Omar Mateen, a 29-year-old American security guard, killed 49 people and wounded 53 others in a mass shooting inside Pulse, a gay nightclub. This is an example of the homophobia in our country that has yet to be eradicated.
On December 14th, 2012, Adam Lanza shot and killed 26 people, including 6 adults. All 20 children were between the ages of 6 to 7 years old. This event is known as the Sandy Hook Elementary shooting, and it is the deadliest attack on children in U.S. history.
On the night of October the 1st, 2017, Stephen Paddock opened fire on a crowd of concert goers at the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival on the Las Vegas Strip in Nevada. He killed 58 people and wounded 422, and the ensuing panic brought the injury total to 851.
The 21st century had countless positive traits and permanently changed society, technology, and humanity.
The 21st century had several negative aspects, full of terror and tragedy. The first 19 years have already left its scars. The century is full of suffering.
But this is America, and when we suffer, we overthrow our governments.